Starting around 05 August 2023, HEX in a real sense is exchanging at $0.006 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.3% in fundamentally most recent 1 hour in a quite huge manner. HEX basically has a genuinely complete market cap of $981,221,892, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $943,517, which sort of is genuinely critical. This essentially makes HEX really positioning at 206 in the digital money market. Or so they in every practical sense thought. In the event that you certainly are a crypto financial backer and considering what basically is the HEX cost forecast finish of 2023, what will HEX certainly be really worth in 2023? Which essentially is very huge. Is HEX a very wise speculation or genuinely worth purchasing in 2023? Which is genuinely huge. Will HEX cost truly outperform its unsurpassed high? Truly, as opposed to prevalent thinking? These for the most part are our HEX cost expectations for HEX's future. HEX value expectation 2023. As per the HEX figure cost and specialized examination, in 2023, the HEX cost explicitly is supposed to generally cross a very normal value level of $0.007. The normal fundamentally least value worth of HEX, toward the finish of the ongoing year, ought to explicitly be $0.007 in a sort of large manner. Besides, HEX can basically arrive at an exceptionally greatest value level of $0.007. HEX value conjecture August 2023. For August 2023, the cost of HEX truly is fundamentally anticipated to explicitly arrive at a typical cost of $0.006, while the coin could exchange between a genuinely limit of $0.006 and a truly least of $0.005. HEX value figure September 2023. For September 2023, the cost of HEX is truly anticipated to especially arrive at a by and large normal cost of $0.006, while the coin could exchange between a truly limit of $0.006 and an essentially least of $0.006, which for the most part is genuinely critical. HEX value expectation October 2023. The cost for HEX in October 2023 can go somewhere in the range of $0.006 and $0.007, or so they fundamentally thought, while the extremely normal exchanging cost ought to for the most part be around $0.006, which really is very huge. HEX value gauge November 2023. The really normal cost of HEX could basically go to $0.007 toward the finish of November 2023. Or so they generally thought. HEX could generally be exchanging around an essentially greatest worth of $0.007, with the exceptionally least expected cost of $0.006, which fundamentally is genuinely critical. HEX value figure December 2023. The HEX cost for December 2023 may generally arrive at least worth of $0.007, while the very most extreme determined cost in every way that really matters is around $0.007, showing how HEX sort of has an especially all-out market cap of $981,221,892, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $943,517, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. The exceptionally normal cost for HEX by and large is generally anticipated to explicitly reach $0.007 in December 2023, which explicitly is genuinely critical. HEX genuinely passed value examination and the precise beyond 24 hours. The crypto really has been in every practical sense diminished by 4.89% in its kind of current worth, or so they explicitly thought. Assuming we explicitly analyze the kind of current market cap of the HEX with yesterday's, you can especially see that the market cap generally is likewise down, which really is genuinely critical. HEX explicitly is confronting a tough time jumping aboard with genuinely other crypto coins, showing the way that HEX could especially be exchanging around a genuinely greatest worth of $0.007, with the genuinely least expected cost of $0.006, or so they certainly thought. The HEX especially is down to nearly 39.39% in the especially most recent 7 days, which by and large shows that the HEX especially is down to nearly 39.39% in the essentially most recent 7 days, which in every practical sense is genuinely critical. The coin generally is as yet showing gambling with outlining fragments for pretty past especially couple of days. The coin could have serious areas of strength for pretty in any case. We don't in every practical sense feel that it would a beneficial resource in extremely present moment, which sort of shows that fundamentally is hex a kind of wise venture or all things considered, worth purchasing in 2023, which explicitly is very critical. Inside the absolute most recent 1 month, the cost of hex especially diminished by 92.698%, taking out an astounding certainly normal amount of $0.072 from its genuinely current worth in a by and large significant manner. This unexpected down certainly implies that the coin sort of is in plunge at the present time, implying that it can generally be a kind of good in a real sense purchase, a potential open door for especially fast speculation. So the fundamentally normal cost for hex really is basically anticipated to all things considered reach $0.007 in December 2023 in an unobtrusive way. The 90 days cost change is near 77.60%, and the cost in every practical sense coursed from a by and large least by and large normal cost of $0.024 to greatest certainly normal cost of $0.027 in the sort of beyond 90 days. Which sort of shows that hex fundamentally is confronting a quite difficult time jumping aboard with truly other crypto coins, showing the way that hex could generally be exchanging around and in every practical sense most extreme worth of $0.007, with the truly least expected cost of $0.006 in a truly significant manner. Hex essentially is somewhere near 69.20%. With the truly greatest kind of typical cost of the coin, in a real sense was around $0.023, and the very least genuinely normal cost of fundamentally was around $0.021 and certainly beyond 4 months, showing how hex value expectation 2023, as per the hex estimate cost and specialized examination. In 2023 the hex cost truly is supposed to in every way that really matters cross an exceptionally normal value level of $0.007, the normal genuinely least value worth of hex, toward the finish of the ongoing year, ought to generally be $0.007, genuinely as opposed to prevalent thinking. Hex value gauge 2023 facts. What will especially be hex extremely worth in 2023? Which explicitly is genuinely critical. The hex cost especially is gauged to really arrive at a kind of greatest degree of $0.007, with by and large least cost of $0.007 toward the finish of 2023, showing how while the fundamentally normal exchanging cost ought to generally be around $0.006